Hi, good morning. We're waiting for the rest for a while. I will start soon. Okay, we will start another 5 minutes lah. We wait another 5 minutes and then we can start. All of you are student or staff? GBS. Business. Postgraduate. Postgraduate student. Do you want to take a breakfast for a while? It's okay. Online participant, can you see my screen right now? Can you see my screen? Okay. Okay, I think I can start right now. Okay, first of all, I would like to every good morning to all of you. Okay, today my name is Nofariza. I'm a resident of Reference Services. Usually, I will conduct for the any query from the user like itself, either from the student also and from the staff asset itself. So if have any query regarding about our services, facility, any regarding information about the library, you can liaise with me. Okay. So today we conduct a class which is information literacy class. This is a class for to teach our user on how to access our e-resources and also on how to access our OPEC. Okay, OPEC is online public access catalogs. This is a platform for the user to locate the printed collection inside the library. Okay, so later on I will teach you on how to access our resources and then also little bit information about searching technique skill and also basic information about reference manager Mendeley, because for the reference manager we have another classes because we take 1 hour for the reference manager itself. So for today only for the basic information about reference manager Mendeley and also about the turning in. Okay, because most of the student also the staff doesn't know on how to access the turning in. Okay, so I will give you I will teach you later on. Okay, first as introduction of our library. Okay, for those didn't come to the library yet. Okay, our library is the block B, the glass of the building. Okay, we have 5 level of building. So if you go to the library, all the printed collection located at the 3rd floor of the library. Okay, for those user who wanted to use our thesis or dissertation, we also provide the printed thesis and dissertation. So if you can come to the library because for the thesis and dissertation, you are not allowed to borrow outside to the library. You need to do a reference inside the library only. So you can come to the circulation counter and ask the librarian duty over there that you want to borrow for the patient, because for the physical one, thesis and dissertation only for the past year student. So if you want to get refer to get the example of the past year student thesis and dissertation, you can come to the library. Okay, so usually I will show you later on. We also provide or subscribe a databases which is thesis and dissertation. That one is for the general thesis and dissertation you can get. For the thesis and dissertation physical is from our student itself that do it the final year project and thesis. I can get the example from your senior to get the example how they do it the topic. So you can come to the library. Okay, for the dictionaries, located to the 2nd floor of the library, we still provide the collection of the physical collection dictionary, because nowadays our problem which is most of the user only use the e-resources. Okay, so for if you want to do your research or your thesis or dissertation, I suggest you get the information from the variety of collection, because at the end of your thesis and dissertation they can get refer that you get the information for the writer of the collection. So not only from online or from the Google itself, from the what's called online journal. So the user itself can see that you get the collection from the variety. So instead for the research library still have the collection, you can use the collection. Okay. Okay, this is a library collection. Okay, so next is library information. The little bit of library information, just roughly I want to show you. So if you want to know about the library information, you can go our UCSI library website. Okay, over here this is our library website. Okay, you can get all the information over there from event, services, e-resources over here. Later on, I will show you. Okay, next is our users iLibrary Facebook page. For those have account of Facebook, you can go to our Facebook page. I will update current information over here, all the workshop. You can get the information from the Users iLibrary Facebook page. And then from the YouTube, I also provide YouTube page which is might be help you. For example, any workshop regarding for example, okay, over here, okay, we had a conduct for the ProQuest ebooks, ProQuest dissertation guide. So all recording of our workshop I already upload over here. So for example, you want to know on how to access Springer, I already upload over here. You can go over here. This iLibrary Springer Nature Workshop. This is a recording workshop I already upload. Okay. Okay, next I will show you is online public access catalogs, which is OPAC. Okay, this is a platform for the user to search or locate the book or material inside the library. Okay, so I really hope you can learn this OPAC because it's not only to access our physical, you also can get the ebook from here. I want to show you library, okay? You go to UCSI library, lead.ucsiuniversity.edu.my, and then you go to OPAC here. Okay, then you type, for example, I type any subject lah, keyword, for example, management over here. And then you sort by title, and then for example, KL Campus. Okay, so this is the result of your searching for the keyword management. Okay, so this you can see over here, this is a printed collection inside the library. Okay, for example, you want to borrow this one. Okay, just double click the title of the books. You can see over here the status of the book is available. So it means the book is available inside the library, located at the third floor of the library. Okay, you can get this shelf number TA. This is a call number for each book. Okay, so this is how you locate the book inside the library. Go to OPAC, search the title or any keyword that you want to search, and then see the status over here. If the status is available, it means the book is available. So if the status of the books, they have a due date over there. For example, due date is 20, for example, they have a date over there. It means someone already borrowed or checked out the books. So that means the book is not available. Okay, so for example over here, you want to get the book, e-book for example, you type the management and then you go to item type collection, e-book, here. Okay, just click over here, e-books. Okay, so all the management keywords of e-book is over here. It's not all. Later I will show the database as well. Okay, so this is different. Okay, for example, what is different the database ebook that we provided and then there also ebook inside the OPEC. This is a one-time purchase, which is our staff, our lecturer purchase the ebooks and then they only purchase one book, ebooks, and then our librarian will process it, catalog it, and then put it in OPEX. Okay, they have only one book. Yeah, instead of after this, I will show you the database ebook. This is a database. It's all they have a lot of collection inside the databases. From the OPEC over here is only have one ebook. For example, this one. Okay, just go and click over here, and then you click online resources here. Okay, so click here to access online. So you can see the item tag is ebooks, not book. Okay, then it's directly go to the links, and then you can just download our chapter, or you can download by the content. Usually, I suggest to the user to download by chapter because I'm worried it's interrupt in the middle maybe of your internet connection, something else too heavy. So I suggest you to download by the chapter. For example, here you can just directly download.
Is the purchase or is free for
it's already purchased, free.
No fee required.
No fee required. So this one is under OPEC. So if you go to the OPEC, just type any keyword. For example, I show you earlier management, and then you go to item tag ebooks. Okay, so it's directly go to the. Later I will show you a database ebook itself. Okay, so this is OPEC. So the basic informations for the accessing OPEC. So if you want to locate any book using our OPEC, because all user doesn't know how to use OPEC, because the OPEC is really help you to search or locate the material inside the library. Instead, you just go browse to the library and then you just go browse at the shelf. Okay, using OPEC, you get the call number, you go directly to the book that you want to search.
OPEC is for ebooks.
All the material, include the physical also.
So then you show us how to go to the OPEC.
I will show you. Yeah. I will show you where. Okay, this OPEC. Okay, you go to UCSI library, lib.ucsi.university.edu.my, our website, and then you go to OPEC over here. Okay. Okay, next is our online resources. Okay, I want to show you on how to install VPN first before I show you the online resources. Because if you accessing inside the campus using UCSI Wi-Fi, it doesn't problem because you using UCSI Wi-Fi, you include your student ID number and password, right? So the problem is if you accessing outside the campus, you must install the VPN. If not, you cannot access our resources. Okay. Okay, how to install our VPN? Similar again, go to our UCSI library website, and then you go to services here, and then you can see the UCSI VPN over here. Okay, so they already have a guideline here for the mobile guideline and then for the computer guideline. Okay, I click for example one here for the computer guideline. Okay, so you already software inside here. After you already install just follow the guideline. After you successfully install the VPNs. Okay, so you need to put what's it called, the URL here, access.ucsigroup.com.my, and then you connect, and then key in your password, your student ID number and password, similar with the IIS. So if you're having any problem with your IIS being blocked, you must follow the IIS department first, IT department, to solve the problem. Because some of the students having problem with their IIS, maybe because of your fees or something on. Okay, so make sure you clear everything, and then that you doesn't have problem with the IIS, then you can access our e-resources. Okay, just put your ID number, student ID number or staff ID number, password similar with the IS. And then after that, you already successfully connected. Okay, then you can use your own data, maybe your home Wi-Fi. Okay, this is you accessing outside the campus without using UCSI Wi-Fi. Okay, so if you accessing from the inside, for example, you inside the campus, for example, you over here. Okay, currently you are using Wi-Fi right now. You no need to enable the UCSI VPNs. You go to like the website, directly you can download. Okay, unless you are outside, you need to install enable the VPN, UCSI VPN, then you can use our resources. Okay, so okay, how? Okay, after you successful to install the VPN. Okay, so if you having any problem, because some of the computer have the problem with the installation of the VPN, you can email to helpdesk@ucsiuniversity.edu.my, and then they will help you troubleshoot the computer or your mobile device. Because some of the device are not supporting, you need to screenshot your problem and then send the email to help desk. They will help you because this one is from the IT department. Because this one is only can be helped by the IT department because I cannot solve the problem because it's regarding to the IT. Okay, so next, after you successful install the VPN and then you go to e-resources. Okay, this is our online databases. Okay, so this is a few of databases that UCSI libraries subscribe. ProQuest dissertation, thesis, ProQuest ebook, Springer, Emerald, Detail, Sage. Okay, I will show you today only for the Emerald on how to access Emerald publishings. Okay, for if you want to explore another ProQuest thesis dissertation, you can go to YouTube of UCSI library. Okay, so I already upload over there on how to access a different type of databases over here. So for today, I will show you on how to access for the Emerald Publishing. Okay, for example, click this one. Okay, currently I access inside the campus, right, using the UCSI Wi-Fi. So no need to install, enable or VPN. I also have a VPN over here. Let me check. I want to show the VPN. Here. This is my VPN. Okay, so if you click over here, okay, this one because I accessing from the inside campus, so I no need to enable this one now. So I disable this one because I using the just UCSR Wi-Fi. Okay, unless I accessing using my own or home Wi-Fi, then I enable for the UCSR VPN. So this is the icon for the VPN. Okay. Okay, go to our e-resources and then visit the site. Okay, so either you accessing from the inside campus or outside campus, make sure you have you seen this one, the logo of Welcome UCSI University. So for example, you accessing, you go to the databases and then you see over here, welcome guests. It means the databases not recognize you as UCSI student or staff member itself. So you cannot download. Okay, so make sure they have a logo or the wording UCSI University over here. So it means you are successfully logged in to our online databases. And then another thing is, even though we subscribe or purchase the databases, but not all article can be downloaded because there have a lot of thousands of article inside there, but not all article we subscribe. Okay, for example here, okay, I type keyword. management, the simple keyword. Okay. Then search and then you click over here only open access. Okay, you can see over here I already successfully logged into UCSI University. You can see over here I still cannot download the article. As I mentioned earlier, even though we subscribe, but not all the article inside there we purchase. You click the only open access here. So you can see the icon open access. Then you can download the article. Just download the article. Okay, so this is how you access our e-resources. So if any databases is set, log in, and then you click open access, then you can download the article. Okay, and then also for the GPS also, which is for the databases, that UCSI libraries subscribe. Before this, we have the databases Scopus and also Science Direct. Since it's really the price of the database is really high, so we already terminate for the databases. And then for the GPL also provide databases Scopus. Okay, for the Scopus that subscribe or purchased by the GPS department, they only provide for the limit 5 accessing. Okay, because if the library purchase that one, they are limited. For that right now, for the Emerald Publishing and the rest, you can see they have a limited usage. Even though the student accessing at the one time online, no problem. Okay, for the Scopus, it's only 5 users. For example, they have 5 of you online right now, log in, and then the 6th person cannot accessing. So the other 5 and then after using I will give you later on the password and then the ID, and then after you using asset and then you log out to other user to, because for the stopper is more focused to the postgraduate student. And so after you log in and then you log out and then the other person can use it. Okay, this is a Scopus. Okay, I want to show your password. You can take note for the password. Hmm. I need to check that where I put the password. Okay. Hmm. Where I put my password? Sorry, moment. Oh, sure. Okay, you can take note. The ID. ID is underscore survey3@ucsuniversity.edu.my, and then the password over here lah, Scopus. Okay, so this one is for 5 access. So after you accessing, for example, you want to use, after you log in, you download the article, please log out back so the other student can use it. Okay, this is only for the Scopus. For the rest databases, no problem. You can go to UCSI library and then you can use any databases unlimited, no problem. Only for the Scopus only. Okay.
Scopus is just capital, right?
Yes, capital S, and then Scopus, 1, 2, 3, what's the dollar sign? Okay, for online student, no problem, so far, okay, you have any question? Online student, okay. Okay, so the next, instead of our online databases, I want to show you to accessing Perpustakaan Negara Malaysia online databases. Okay, because online databases Perpustakaan Negara Malaysia is provide for free for our Malaysian citizens. So you can go even though you are from foreigner, no problem. Okay, you just create your member of here. You go. Sorry, I show. You go to this URL. You and then what's called space? What is called this one? What called this one? This one. Dash. Oh, sorry. Dash library.gov.my. Or also you can type at the Google Pustaka portal. Okay, and then you go register here.
Sorry, what is this?
Pustaka. This one. Pustaka portal. Or here. You also can get the URL here. u-library.gov.my. Right? Oh, sorry. Okay, so library.gov.my. Okay, so you register here. Okay, so if you have my card, you can put your my card number here. If you are foreigner from outside the Malaysia, you can also click foreigner over here, and then maybe you need to put your visa or passport number lah. Okay, because this is a registration for free. Okay. For example, here, my ID what? Okay, so for example, I already have account with the Upustaka. Okay, okay, then after that you go to e-resources over here, online databases. Okay, you can see our national library also provide e-magazines, e-journal, e-newspaper, e-reference, e-book for the user itself. So since this one is for free, why not you can go, for example, you already go to online databases that subscribe UCSI library, but the article that you want doesn't have that, then you can go national library and then you can accessing from here. And then you just follow the guideline. Now you need to read over here. For example, you want to use PNN Overdrive. For example, you want to use the EBSCO. You must read the rules and regulation that provide by the National Library itself. So if you're having any problem with the National Library, you can email to the librarian over there. So if you not understand, also you can ask me. So I will help you to ask the library, National Library, on how to access it if you having any problem. It's no problem. Okay, so you can go to cohorts and then you can accessing. They have a lot of e-resources that provided by National Library itself. Okay, and also if you want to use, this is one example. I use National Library or database. For example, PIN Overdrive lah. This one. And then this one you also need to sign in or register for it. All this one is for free. Since you are already registered over here, you can also register here. This one is more also have the ebook. This one is more to the fiction books. For example, you want to leisure reading for the ebooks, e-magazine, you also can get the information, or if you want to read, also have a collection over here. Similar also, you can borrow it online. You can see here, borrow, and then click borrow. This one I need to put my register also lah. Try. You can see over here, you can borrow for the 7 days. Okay, I click borrow. Okay, then I can read now in browser. I can read in browser, or you can download the EPUB. This one your apps lah in your mobile. Maybe you want to read a leisure in your mobile phone or in your tab, and then you can download the apps over here. Okay. So after 7 days, they automatically will be returned back. Okay, so because one time one person only similar also with the physical collection. So once you borrow, anyone cannot read. So for the 7 days, after 7 days, they automatically be returned. Okay, so this one lah, for example. Okay, so you can use also National Library online resources instead of UCSI Library. Okay, for example, you also have, we also provide the services which is document delivery service or online or another thing is I already forgot. Interlibrary loan, sorry, interlibrary loan and also document delivery service. Okay, this is the services that provided by library itself. For example, you want the article or book that doesn't have inside the library, so we can help you to get from either IPTA or public library. For example, you want the article from the Science Direct, and then the article that databases didn't subscribe the Science Direct. And then even though you go to the National Library, doesn't subscribe for the Science Direct as well. And then you can request to me, I will get the article for free from other IPTA. For example, for UKM, UM, and UM cannot because they need to pay. You so far I get the UKM and also UPM and other public university library. Okay, if they purchase the article, I can get it for free since we are UCSI University membership with the National Library itself, so I can get it for free. Okay, unless in case the article that you want you cannot find anywhere, so I will get you for free. So if it depend also, for example, the article that you want, the other university also didn't subscribe, so it's not successfully get that the article. That one you need to purchase by yourself. Okay, easily mostly the student or user get want the article from other university. For example, they want the 6 or 7 article. Usually half of the article I can provide. Okay. Okay, next is after you clear with the online resources, do you have any questions so far regarding on how to our resources from online student? Okay. Okay, if okay, and we go to the searching techniques. Okay, for the searching techniques, I will teach you a little bit on how to search, maybe help you for your thesis or for your final year project or for your dissertation lah. Okay, searching technique. Okay, there are a few type of searching technique might be help you. The first is a simple and advanced techniques, Boolean operator, truncation, phrase searching, symbol technique, and domain searching. They have also a lot of searching techniques as well, but this is only a basics searching technique I will show you lah, because they have a lot of searching technique. Okay, first is a symbol and advanced technique search. Okay, this one you can read by yourself. Okay, I will explain. For the simple and advanced technique searching skill is like you go to Google and then type keyword that you want to search. For example, you go to Google, you just type, for example, I show you management. And then if you, for example, you want to know about the accounting, for example, you go to Google, you just type accounting. That one is a simple technique. You go and then use a keyword. That one is a simple. Okay, for the advanced technique skill, okay, if you go to Google itself, they also have a setting over there, advanced searching technique. I will show you. Okay, for example, Google, and this one. I have this one here. Google. Okay, you go here, setting. They have advanced search over here. Okay, so this is the purpose of advanced search technique skill. If you want to filter anything lah, for example, might be you want to get the information or you're searching in maybe in your Chinese or Mandarin only. For example, maybe you want in your language only, no problem. You can filter over here by language. You can see, or you want in the file type. For example, you want to search the anything only in the PDF form. You can click over here PDF. It also appear at the databases and the Google itself. So it's really help you to narrow down your topic, or you want to broaden your topic. For example, you have one topic for your title and then you want specific or narrow down the topic. So you can use the advanced search technique. Okay. Okay, next is a Boolean operator. They have three, and, or, and not. Okay, for the and Boolean operator, for example here, I can see over here censorship and music. For example, you go to Google and now you type censorship music without the Boolean operator and. Okay, so if you put censorship music only, the result of your searching might be highlight either keyword censorship or keyword music. Okay, if you put and in the middle, censorship and music, so the both keyword or result of your searching will be appear together. Censorship and also the music. It's not either one. Okay, if you put Boolean operator or, this is usually most to the synonym keyword. For example, here bones or skeleton. Instead you just type at the Google bones, your result of searching only bones only. So if you put bone or skeleton, for example, mice or mouse, so it have the same meaning but this different keyword. Okay, so the result of your searching either one bones or skeleton. Okay, this is a not. Okay, not is the keyword that you doesn't want appear. For example, here it's not disease. Okay, for example, the character. Okay, for example, here they have two keyword which for example, bones and skeleton before this, right? You want the keyword bones only. You doesn't want a keyword skeleton. You just type bones, not skeleton. Okay, you can see over here the simple paragraph that you image that make you understand. If you put Boolean operator and the puppy and kitten, both term the result of the searching will appear. Both and puppy and kitten. Okay, if you put Boolean operator or puppy or kitten, either keyword will be appear. For not is just one term, puppy, not kitten. For example, you doesn't want the keyword of kittens, only puppy, you just type puppy, not kitten. Okay, so this is depends on you. You want to broaden your searching or you want to limit your searching. Okay, next is a transcription. Okay, for the technique skill for the transcription is you want to broaden your information. Okay, instead you just type education, the result of your searching only education. So if you put star over here, educate star, and then the result of your searching will be education, educate, educated, and educating. So this is help you to broaden your information. Okay, next is the phrase searching. Okay, this is I also use this technique that really helped me in my searching because I usually put the quotation mark or apostrophe over here. If, for example, you have this one statement, for example, here I show you information center. Okay, if I just type at the Google information center without the quotation mark, so the result of the searching may be information only or might be highlight center only. Maybe center what? Center DG, center axis might be. But you want to know about the information center. What's the information center? For example, library, archive, archive, like that. So if you want to know the specific topic, you have a specific title or topic they want to search, put the quotation marks and then we go directly to the topic that you want to search. Okay, next is a symbol technique. Okay, symbol techniques minus over here. Okay, this is a similar searching technique skill with the note before this. I will show you. For example, you want to know about the Apple brand. Instead, you just type Apple. Maybe your result of a searching maybe the fruit of Apple. Okay, for example, you want to know about the Apple brand and then you just type Apple minus fruit or you just type Apple not fruit. Okay, for example, you want to limit your searching. Okay, next is add symbol. Okay, this one also familiar already. Okay, usually for the add symbol, you want to get the biography of someone. Okay, usually I think this one most of people already know. Okay, because if you want to search someone in your social media, you use add the symbol. Okay, usually you use at symbol if you want to do a biography of the people. Maybe you want to do a biography of the politician itself. Okay, so you can use the at symbol to get the information for the person that you want to search. Next is a hashtag symbol. Okay, this one I think most of people already know because you also can get the information from the hashtag symbol. Next is the title symbol. Okay, this one you put the title symbol and then put the keyword that you want to search because this symbol will help you to get the synonym of the keyword. For example, here I put the title symbol and then I put the tutorial and then your result of your searching might be guide, manual or reference. This one if you want to get the synonym keywords. Okay. Next is definitions of food. Okay, this one easily focus if you want to do introduction of your topic or thesis or dissertation. Usually, if you want to do during my study, because we are labor, usually we still use the dictionary. For example, about the topic, your topic is about the IT, and then you go through the dictionary, and then you get the meaning of IT. For example, according to the Oxford of Dictionary, the meaning of IT is what? Okay, because it's not only for your introduction, also help you to do a variety of reference in your bibliography. Okay, so instead you just go to Google, then you also can use dictionary. This one, if you want to go to Google, you put define and then the symbol colon and then IT. Okay. Next is a domain searching. This one also really important if you want to get the information or the trustful fact. For example, you want to know, you want to know about the vaccination, okay, about the medical information. You must go to the what Ministry of Health because this is a platform that trustful and fact information. So if you want to get the trustful information, instead you go to the online databases, our online databases, you can search by .edu, .gov, .org and .com because this is a platform or domain searching is trustful and because if you go to Google, everyone can read and everyone can write over there. Okay, lastly is a reference manager. Okay, actually for the reference manager, I will conduct next month for the Mendeley. I will teach you on how to do a citation. But today I will show a little basic information about the reference manager. Okay, for reference manager is citation management software or personal bibliographic management software. Okay, for the reference manager at UCSI, we use for two lah, Mendeley and also EndNote. Okay, since Mendeley is a free software, you can download the apps at the Google. You go to Mendeley and then download the apps. Okay, so for the EndNote is purchase license. Currently EndNote that just I purchase license at 7. The latest one I think at 7. Sorry, the latest one X20 already and not. But we only have X7. So for example, you want to try reference manager and not, you can get the software from the IT department. IT department block E level 10 I think. Block E level 10 IT department. And then you can ask the IT department the software of the Android. So they will help you to install at your computer. Okay, so usually I prefer for the reference manager Mendeley because it's a free software. Okay, so currently UCSI provide X7 version for the Android. Okay, when should I do a citation reference? Okay, if you do your research paper, so everything that you get the information, you must cite the information. If not, will be charge you as a plagiarism. Okay, so even though you get the information from the textbook, published paper, journal, website, newspaper, all things must cite the information. Okay, what is the difference citation, reference, and bibliography? Okay, a citation is a reference to a sources. For example, you get the information from the books, and then you get the statement from the books. You must paraphrase the word. You cannot directly get the statement and then put your research. It's plagiarism. You get the statement, you paraphrase the statement, and then you must put the person or writer name. Okay, next is a reference. Reference is a list of information, a list of reference that you get. For example, you get from the science diary, you get the emerald, and then you get the information from the magazine, you get the information from dictionary. This is a reference. Okay, bibliography is list all the material you have consult in preparing your essay. For example, bibliography is a list of reference and then also include that you not cite. For example, you read a magazine and then you get the information from the magazine, but you didn't put in your or cite inside your research, but you still need to put as a bibliography over there because you get the idea from the magazine even though you didn't cite it. Okay. Okay, this is a turning in. Okay, turning in is a plagiarism checker. Okay, I already printed the guideline on how to create the turning in, but I forgot to bring it. Okay, so okay, later on, I will ask the Mr. Hadi your email. I will send you a guideline or password also on how to create the turning in. Okay, because our users I only subscribe 1,000 accessing for the turning in for the student. Staff no problem, unlimited. Okay, so for example, they have 1,000 and then you can create the account for 6 months only. Okay, for example, you create this September and then will be expired next year on February. And then you need to create account back. Okay, because they only limit to 1,000. First come, first serve lah. For example, you create the account for the turning in checker already limit 1,000 and then the student itself must go to the lecturer. The lecturer will help you to submit the paper to check plagiarism checker because the staff unlimited. So they need to get you need to put the staff or lecturer you need to put the student under them lah. because since the student only 1,000. So for those students, because this is a new semester, the past semester already expired. So for this semester, new semester, I suggest you to create lah. If you want to check your assignment or your research, you can create your account at Turnitin. So later on, I will get the email you the attendant, and we send you because instruction guideline for the staff and also for the student is different password, different guideline. So I will give you later on through email the guideline on how to create the Turnitin account. Okay. Okay, I think that's all for today. Do you have any questions so far regarding our resources? Maybe the Turnitin online student, okay, or online participant? Do you have any questions so far? Okay, for slide, okay, I will share you the slide as well. So I will send you the guideline for the Turnitin for the correct account and also with the slide. I will give you later on. Okay, advanced search. Alright, for the advanced search. Okay. So if you have any information or any query you want to ask me, you can email to me fariza@ucsiuniversity.edu.my or you can call me at the extension 3207. Okay, for the advanced search, okay, you just type Google over here, google.com, and then you go to setting, advanced search. Okay, so this one you can filter anything that you want. Okay. Video, okay, for the video of this session, usually this is recorded by the GBS lah. So I'm waiting to Mr. Hadi to give the recording for me. So I will upload this through YouTube lah. Okay, so you can get the you can see the video recording at the YouTube UCSI library. I will upload from there. Because if I cannot send through email, it's really heavy. Okay, so I will send it. I will upload it through YouTube UCSI library. You can go. You can see over there. Okay, so I only can send you email for the slide for today and also for the instruction for the Turnitin. Okay, I forgot to bring. Okay, so far any question? Okay, clear. So if later on you're having a problem, you can come and drop by to the library. Okay, so far if they have no question, thank you for joining class today. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, thank you.